Hey,
What's
what's up?
that?
What's up, folks?
Number 9.
Number 9,
We'll let the camera adjust real quick.
5-9. Happy Mother's Day.
5/9/2021, everybody.
Happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there, and hope you guys, hopefully you mothers out there, you enjoyed your day and your night.
Your special
So,
day.
yeah.
And it's the evening, and whenever you're watching this, may like it send blessings your way, because thanks for being a mother. Thanks for being a participant in motherhood. So however you participated.
It's your second birthday, so enjoy your day, and hey, relax, and
Chill out with us.
yeah, chill out with us.
Grab some water.
We're back with this special edition, the Happy Mother's Day edition, and we're here to talk about Mother's Day and the love of our mothers and our mother-like figures and whatnot.
Yeah.
We're talking about different things, mother-like things, and
Mother Earth.
yeah,
Big shout out to Mother Earth. She can hear us right now. They're playing music for us in the background.
yeah,
If you notice, our set is different today.
yeah.
We're chilling in the beautiful nature.
Yeah, we're actually outside today. We can't tell you the exact location, but we outside. So yeah, we outside. We're really outside. So but yeah. So how would you like to start this off today, Aaron?
Well, just with a special shout out to all the moms, and by that, we'll have to say like the first womb, right? Earth, and then the first, like, and then like, let's go Mother Goddesses too. But for real, the reason why we're here, incarnation, is because of our, like, beautiful moms.
Right.
So big shout out to them, big blessings upon them.
Shout out to my mother. Shout out to Irma's mother. Shout out to my sister.
Love you,
My second
Mom.
mom, right there.
Yeah.
Everybody has that older sister that acts like the mother. So yeah, shout out to my sister as well.
Yeah.
And the mother of my kids as well. Shout out to the mother of my kids. I have 3 kids, so yeah, shout out to the mother of my
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yes. Also, today as well, I know there's like certain situations where even certain dads may have to play that figure, the mom figure as well, because there may be a situation where the mother may not be there as well, because I've known certain situations like that. And shout out to those guys that put on extra, playing that mother part as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Mothership or mothering, whatever you want to call it, whether you have to step in or, because it's stepping up, because sometimes, unfortunately, we lose mothers early.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't even want to be around us. So God bless the ones that stick around, and no matter your gender, of course, this is big ups to the female day. Of course, we have a Father's Day coming up, but really, you want to encompass it all.
Yeah.
And be grateful for all sides of the mothering hood that is. Because in origin, remember, it comes from mothers wanting unity.
Right. That's correct. Also, I'm not sure if you guys are even aware, besides, Mother's Day and Father's Day, there's also like Siblings Day, and as well as, I believe it's a Grandparents' Day too as well. This is something I randomly ran across Wikipedia, but hey, we also learned something new today.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as just Mother's Day in general, yeah, hopefully, you guys spend time with your mother today. Also, we rest in peace to all the mothers that aren't here today. You are missed and whatnot. Rest in peace to my grandmother, my grandparents, my grandmothers.
Yes.
Both of my grandparents, two of my grandmothers actually passed away in the same year, when I was 12 years old. So, yeah, rest in peace to them. So, yeah, your grandparents still
Yeah.
alive?
No, none of them. Yeah. Yeah, big ups to the grandmas, they're awesome. That little dog over here trying to sit on my chair.
He just want to be a part of the show, so
Yeah.
hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Trying to get some fame and whatnot.
She came to say hello.
Shit, my bad. I thought that was Charlie. So there's another
Yeah.
dog around. My
The
bad.
reason I'm a mother is these animals.
Yeah.
Shout out to the pet mamas.
Yeah, shout out to the pet mamas out there. There's a lot of you guys out there as well. So shout out to you guys.
She'll just sit down back there.
Yeah, even like those little pets that you had a little baby. Shout out to you little pet mamas, you know, whatever you want to call them, stuff like that. But yeah. Now, another thing we're going to talk about the love that we have for our particular moms and whatnot. And me, of course, I love my mother. She's always been there for me. You know, my mom is my best friend. You know, my mom's my nigga. So,
You heard it here first.
Yeah, you heard it here first. She's my nigga. She's my best friend. She's always like, we've always been able to talk to each other about anything and everything, which has always been, you know, our whole relationship. Some people, you know, can't talk to their parents about things, and you know, to each their own, you know, not talking down or anything like that. But I just love my mother unconditionally, like, you know, as any person should. I don't know, words can't explain how I feel. Shout out to her, you know. I'm pretty sure she will watch this, so, you know, I'll show her. But yeah, shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom.
Yeah. Lovey is special.
Yes, yes.
If I can say that.
Yeah, you can say that.
This is Lovey.
Yeah.
It's true. I think all moms are special. Of course, we think, you know, like me, I think my mother is the most graceful, most beautiful, most amazing, you know, reason for creation to have created. You know, how silly do I sound? But it's because of special circumstances of ancestry and God putting, you know, His hands to work that I came through such a person. So you know, you gotta be grateful for where you came, and remember, like, our eggs, you know, from when we came from, that egg got developed in your mother's womb while she was inside of your grandmother.
Right.
And so the connection is deep, you know, and it's quite natural, and it's just very, like, it also can be mind-blowing for people that didn't know that. But I think it's common sense, but not everything is known, you know.
Yeah. Like, a lot of things you don't necessarily think about it until you know. Sometimes you may even knew or even heard about it until someone actually reminds you about it. You know what I mean? We all need reminders about certain things. But yeah, honestly, I probably heard that, but she just reminded me. Irma just put me on game right now. You know. So shout out to Irma, and because you know she's a pet mother too as well. So
Yeah.
Shout out to Irma.
That's what you do.
Yeah. So, but yeah, we show love, you know, I can't talk right today. We show love all times. We love our parents, we love our moms, we love our dads. But you know, like I said, today's the Mother's Day edition.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, shout out to my mom, shout out to Irma's mom.
Thank you.
Hey, we love you all.
Yeah, it's true. We couldn't be here without you.
Yeah.
You know, you're most of the reason why we're here. We'll be back to do a special episode for Father's Day for the other half.
Yeah.
But you know, for now, we just have to, like, you know, thank God for all of the mothers, and however you choose to be grateful on this day. Remember, you don't have to just do it on this day.
Right.
You can do it every single day.
Mother's Day is every day. Always remember that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Always know, like, especially like I said, if for the ones that have their parents still alive and there and breathing,
You're blessed.
yeah, you're blessed. You know, a lot of us out there don't have our parents alive. A lot of them are watching over us, you know, versus with us physically. And you know, rest in peace to them. You know, it's an unfortunate situation, but I mean, also, you know, they are in a better place. You know, but you know, like I said, if you have your parents alive, you know, hug them. You know, give them a kiss. You know, show them as much love as possible.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you know it's special because being a mom, or you know, they say that like you know you don't the child gives birth to its own mother.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah. I see. I see how you say that.
and it's beautiful because once you pass that, and let's talk about birth, like physical birth, when you actually are a mother and you birth out some children. You know, not only the tremendous sacrifice involved when you're like putting your body up, you know, to create another being.
Yeah.
Sometimes by loving choice, sometimes by not. Sometimes you're somewhere in the middle. You know, whatever. If you see it as a miracle, which is definitely, you know, you have to give such gratitude for they put their body. Do you know what happens to a body to a? I mean, you're male, but you've been through 3 pregnancies with your baby's mother.
Yeah.
So you obviously have seen her body change, and like it's pretty serious what happens to a female's body when.
Yeah. I can't say I fully understand it, but I've seen it. I've seen it.
Yeah.
Like when I remember, like that's one of the times when I know that a woman was so like stronger than a man. You know what I'm saying? Like giving, like, you know, seeing the whole birth thing and all of that. Like dudes can do that shit. Like they can't. You know,
There would be no
like,
humans on Earth.
Yeah, like dudes are like too damn. They're too emotional as is. Like I don't know. Like well, certain there's a majority, large. Like I
It's
said,
okay.
it's cool. It's nothing wrong with it. But like I said, dudes can't have babies. You know, like they were awkward words gonna come out.
Yeah.
But I mean, I don't know. Dudes straight have a C-section. I don't know. That'd be kind of weird, but whatever it is, what
Maybe
it
in
is.
the future.
But like I said, like when I seen the mother of my kids give birth to I don't know if it was like about time the second or I don't know, but it was one of those kids where
How many kids you got?
I got 3, but that shit was I remember that shit, like I almost damn near had tears in my eyes, but cause I was like, whoa. But I mean, I didn't tell nobody that. I don't want, you know, I have free credibility. You know what I'm joking. Nah, that shit was funny though. But no, but I just knew that day when she was giving birth. I was like, wow, like, that's shit's fucking crazy. Like, yeah, it's just amazing. So shout out, like I said, shout out to the mother of my kids.
Yeah. I don't know. And I mean, like, why do we feel the need to have our first special Be Mother's Day? Let's take a like a look at it, you know, and just be like, oh, are we meant to like pray for the mothers? Are we meant to pray for everyone who's going to watch this video?
Yeah.
Like what? I'm sure you guys have been wanting to see some more stuff from us.
Yeah.
But you know, really, life is in session.
Yeah, we've been absent for a couple of months, and we do apologize for that. You know what's crazy about it? My youngest son, he got on my case about it. He was like, "Dad, you haven't." He kind of, you know, hit me with a soft one, but he's like, "Dad, you guys haven't uploaded a video in a month." But it was a little bit longer than a month. But I was like, you know, he right, but you know, but we've been busy, but we've been doing our parenting stuff, but we'll be back at it. Be back at it faster than, you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
We'll be back at it. Put it like that.
That's true.
Yeah.
Just like that, like riding a bike or whatever, and you know, like we're kind of still playing around with the sets and with you know, with all kinds of stuff, with video qualities and like running it back and forth. And what do you guys want to hear about? We know we're doing a special one. It's not over.
Give us some tips.
Yeah.
You know, let us know. You know, and you know, like I said, we'll work with what you give us and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, like I said, just let us know.
Yeah. And then you can also like comment about, you know, your mom's or you know your mother experience. You know, one of my favorite questions to ask like my mom I know it's probably silly, but I'm like, what's one of your favorite things about, you know, being a mother? Tell me a story. You know,
Yeah.
I'll ask her from time to time because I'm nosy like that, and I feel like if I don't ask, I'm not gonna know.
Yeah, I can remember like certain stories that my mom would tell me or my parents would tell me like when I was little or shit like that, and it was just little stuff I can remember like one little random thing like when I was a kid and I peed in an ashtray and stuff like that. But I was like half sleep, you know, sleepwalking, you know. But I don't know. It was a story that my mom told me, but
Yeah.
it was just one of those things that ran across my head as you were
You
saying
peed
that.
in an ashtray.
Because what it was, I was a kid. I was like sleep, and like I said, I was sleepwalking from what my mom was telling me.
Wow.
And I walked in the living room. I guess they were still in there, and you know, I don't know what time it was, and I just walked straight into the living room, and I was a little kid, and you know,
Wow.
just right in that little ashtray, and just walked off. And I'm pretty sure my sister's watching it, my mom watching it. She may laugh about it, or it's like, damn, you still remember that? And like, you know, yeah, I remember that. You know,
Wow.
like y'all, it's just something that's just a random flashback that just popped in my head, and you guys are hearing it first because I haven't talked about this shit in a long ass time. That's just funny. But yeah, shout out to my mama right now. Shout out to her.
You guys making us talk about stuff we don't really talk
Yeah,
about.
that's just funny. That's just funny. Ashtray pissing in.
Yeah.
I was a kid. Hey, I don't do that right now. I don't do that at this age.
Right.
At the age of 29,
Yeah.
we out here being 29 and stuff. But yeah. But yeah.
No, it's true. It's true. It's just, you know, like I think it brings us joy because, like that's where you first learn to love.
Yeah.
You know, you're hopefully you have a very sweet, loving mother, and I think most of us do. But you know, then you have those murder cases. Letitia Staunch or whatever her name is. Am I mixing up killing mothers? I'm not sure.
Yeah. I'm not sure the exact name that you're speaking of, but there's a lot of cases out there, which is unfortunate. I do watch a lot of those shows, but rest in peace to any of those kids.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, man. Because if you're gonna be like a parent, because today we're talking about moms, but like if you're gonna be a parent, definitely like I think you have to do your best. But also, you know, I watched a very interesting no excuse for killing kids and stuff like that, especially if they're young. But you know, there was a documentary on like lead poisoning and how some women have it, and then how it hides in your bone marrow. And when you have your pregnancy, it comes out. Like it seeps out of the bone marrow, and it can affect you. Sometimes the women go crazy. And so there's studies kind of linking those things to those behaviors. Like we're just talking about that. Because if we're going to talk about the good, we're going to talk about the bad too.
Right.
We're not oblivious to this world. We need more good, proud, loving, you know, caring mothers that don't see just gender also, because you gotta be loving to your girls as like to your boys. You know, you can't like I feel like you shouldn't show discrimination because we're over here looking, you know, you know, the other kid is looking at how you favor another kid, but
I always said that shit. Like, there's certain parents that like favoritism, just say if you got like, say they got like 4, 5, 6 kids, and they're like, oh yes, such and such is my favorite, and how do you think that makes the other one feel?
Yeah.
Like, I got 3 kids myself. I never told any of my kids, oh, this one is my favorite, or no.
Yeah. They're all your favorite.
Yeah, exactly. So, I don't do that shit.
Well, yeah.
But yeah. But anyway, yeah. But yeah, like I said, with the good comes the bad. But yeah, this is Mother's Day.
We thank you for coming in,
Yes.
sharing your time with us. I mean,
Yes.
we just wanted to have a nice little Mother's Day special. Come back.
Yeah.
Come back.
Yeah, we back.
Come back.
So, welcome back.
We're happy to be back. You know.
We ain't gonna leave you.
Nah.
No.
We're here permanently.
Yep. So get used to it. And
until we start getting those 10,000 views on each one of those and start making some piggy bank money.
y'all start seeing us in random little movies, even if it's a little clip or something. Oh, Greg was in there for like about 15 seconds. I was in it.
I will work for Tyler Perry.
I was in
What's his name? I said it right?
You said it right. You speaking it into existence. So.
We will work for Medea.
Tag him. Tag him right now. Tag him right now. Matter of fact, tell him to call me. You know, like he got my number. He's like, yo, get Greg brother on the phone. Like he got my number and shit. But tell him to call me though.
It's in the description box below.
Shout out to Betty White.
Email us. And you know, but the most important part about that is shouting things out to existence. Like tonight, we want to like pray for all those mothers that are new mothers.
Yes.
You know, you hear a lot about people or women, right? Primarily, they get that thing after. Oh my gosh, you can tell I'm not a mom, so like I haven't poked. Like when they have the children, they get depressed.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't. There's a certain term for it, but I know what you're talking about.
It's like post-traumatic. It's like, oh my gosh.
PTSD. I think I said PTSD. I know what you're talking about. I just can't think of the name of it. There's the word for it. Honestly, I got 3 kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. You gonna have to Google that shit. I don't got my phone.
Now I have to Google it right now.
Yeah. Honestly, and I apologize. I thought we just had a little blooper or whatever. But I apologize. But yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I can't think of the name of it. Somebody's probably like, ooh, I got it.
Yeah. Some poor mother is suffering from it. Ooh, we're sorry.
They're like, oh, I'm mad at you, Greg.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. 2004, like Ruben Studdard, whatever the dude thing was, that was on American Idol.
But you know, nowadays you can do whatever. You can even lie about like a racist crew beating you up. Jesse Smollett or whatever his name is. Who does that?
Juicy.
At least take that shit to the bank. Never confess.
Yeah.
Lie all the way to the death. What's it? Postpartum. It's called postpartum.
That's what it's called?
Yeah. So a special prayer for anybody suffering through any of that.
Did I say PTSD?
That's pretty close.
No, I mean I just said PTSD, but I know that shit wasn't no PTSD.
Well, that's what we started with.
Yeah.
Because neither of us knew.
Y'all niggas been y'all females been through a lot, and shout out to like just shout out to female.
The new mothers, the old mothers,
Yeah.
the ones that can't be with your babies, the ones that have too many babies.
Yeah.
God bless your hearts.
The baby mamas, all of that.
Baby mamas.
Yeah.
And because it's very special because we all come from, and that's one of the things that are similar. We can find all of our like women, like ancestry according to the mitochondria.
Right.
And it's pretty cool because that's the female side of shit.
Right.
So that's what's nice. Okay, I'm not gonna forget that postpartum.
Write that down. Jot that down.
Well, it's very important if you're suffering from all and any of that, postpartum stuff. Go ahead and get some help.
Yes.
At least talk about it, and you don't have to like, you don't have to get expensive therapy. There's all these apps that are happening right now that you just talk text, and you'd be surprised what a world of a difference it makes. Because it's all a special time. Why ruin it with cloudy rains of depressions?
That's understandable.
Yeah.
I know it's easier said than done, but going through that, like, just try as much as possible. Just try to think positive, you know. I know it's easier said than done because, you know, like I said, mentally you're just going through a lot. So, and also prayer helps. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I would just pray, pray over your kids, pray over, what you're going through, and, that you pull it through. Because, sometimes, people do crazy things, once they're
Yeah.
going through that, what I'm saying?
Especially
Yeah.
when you don't get help.
Yeah. God helps, but also, like I said, I understand, just say if you want to talk to somebody physically or, somebody talk to somebody like up front and stuff like that, there's people out there that's willing to talk to you.
Get it done.
Yeah, get it done.
Yeah, it's worth it. Don't hurt yourself, don't hurt your babies, no matter what age, take care of yourself, and each other. And just like be happy, try to be happy, that your body like literally created something.
Yeah, we laugh and we joke all the time, but we serious too as well. We're serious just as much as we joke. So, like I said, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just everybody in general. Just take care of yourself. Be safe out there in this crazy COVID world.
Yeah.
Shit. COVID, just even without COVID, this world is crazy. Period. So,
yeah. And like super awesome blessings on the mothers that are doing it right, or mothering figures that are doing it right. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to be. You have to be perfectly for them. You have to. You just have to present yourself.
Right.
I think at most coming from a kid's side, like all you want is their time, their
their unconditional love. You want to be held. You want to be able to talk to mom. You know what I'm saying? You want to be able to just have that quality time that you should be able to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever reason their parents aren't there, their mother isn't there.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate situation, but I mean it's sadly it's common in some cases. But as long as like long story short, I would only wish that everybody has both parents, but
like alive and able to talk and no matter your differences. And then sometimes I know that some people can't, like, they choose not to be in their like mom's or dad's lives or things like that, and that's why other mother figures come in. Your like your friend or something might take over as a mom figure. Whatever.
You may have like like your friend's mom. You may have like
a close relative.
Close relative. Damn, we talk right. Close relative. You may have an auntie or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even your big sister. You know what I'm saying? That could be your second mom. But like I said, we all need that mother figure as well as we need that father figure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, if you're feeling down or whatnot, as far as being parenting or whatnot, always know that there's someone to talk to. There's hotlines and all that great stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and that's very important.
Yes.
And don't forget, just because like you know your parent and now your time is revolves around your your child or whatever, you're first. My mom has this beautiful quote, and she's been telling this to me ever since I was a kid. And she would say, my mom is a bilingual, and she's a Spanish speaker, as I know that's my first language. And so she would, if you allow me to say it in Spanish, she would say, primero yo, luego yo, y después yo. Basically, she's saying, first me, then me, and lastly me. But, I always thought it was a joke. She would make me laugh. I'd be like, haha, that's hilarious, Mom, because in my eyes, I didn't see that. I didn't see that she was getting up and taking care of herself first and do things for herself, because she was on game. You know what I mean? She was like, to me, like, I'm like, wow, like, how did I get so lucky to have somebody on point? She might not be, whoever the latest trendy mom is in the world, Betty White or something like that, or that lady Kardashian lady, mama lady.
Talking about Chris? Oh no, you said Kardashian.
Miss Kris Jenner, we need agent. We need an agent. So if you're available, but anyways, we're just trying to make every single book. No,
money by any means.
Yeah. But you know, that's the point. You take care of yourself first, kind of everything else aligns. Somehow you find time to do this and you're finding time to do that because you found time for yourself. Even like going to get a regular checkup, STD checkups, vaginal checkups, even if you haven't been with anyone for years and years, you still need to get that stuff done.
Yeah, get checked out.
Yeah.
It's just like any kind of doctor checkup, like take your ass to the doctor. I mean, I know sometimes you get impatient and whatnot. You're like, oh, I don't like waiting at the doctor. They take so long just for something that takes just 15 minutes. Hey, you know, those 15 minutes can save your life. I mean, I understand, like, you know, there's times I don't like waiting, like that hour or whatever, but I get it done, you know, but to each their own, but we're actually trying to encourage you to get that shit done.
Yeah, get it done. Take care of yourself first, and again, you know, everything else falls with it, like a little domino play. If you can make God part of your like daily routine, you know, like whatever that means, whether it's give your hands to that presence, give your children over, you know what I mean, pray for everybody in your family kind of deal. You know, sometimes our only job will be to pray, and then you go on as far as the spiritual effect. But you know, do your part in taking care of yourself, because if you're not there, how are you gonna see your grandkids? How are you gonna see, you know, your beautiful children grow up into amazing adults? And how are you gonna be friends with them? Did you imagine when you were a kid that you would be friends with your mother? It's amazing. Like, she's my mother still, and I will never disrespect, and I'm never gonna call her the B word and blah blah blah. And she's not my homegirl, but she's the OG. You know, she's the first friend I ever made. You know, and it only gets better when you give them a chance when you're older, and hopefully, you know, the bond just grows deeper and deeper. And there's a reason all you're in your family. You know, try not to hate them just because you look like them or whatever. You know.
Yeah, I understand that shit. Like, oh, you look just like your dad. Like, what the fuck you think I'm supposed to look like?
Right.
But yeah, whatever. Yeah. But we're not here to be all on that negative stuff. But we all heard someone say that. We heard those scenarios. But yeah, I always thought that was corny and stupid. But yeah.
Right. It's true. What else was supposed to look like?
Yeah. Okay, let's stop.
We're gonna get letters.
Okay. Like, hold on, Greg. I don't like you talking like that. Hey, like I said, we serious, but we also got jokes. So hey.
Yeah, because, well, I can just speak for me. When you're part of the mentally ill community,
I'm mentally ill. I know I'm mentally ill.
Hey, I've got facts and figures and spreadsheets about it. So you know, you can laugh and make fun of other stuff. I just, you know, as comedians, you can go anywhere. You can do anything. And we're, you know, entrepreneurs, comedians.
People can relate.
We're all kinds of shit.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, we're not trying to offend anyone. But if you do get offended, my bad. I can only say once. I mean, no disrespect.
We meant it all. Yeah. We really meant it.
We did.
But, you know, one of the biggest things in life is don't take anything personally, and just don't take offense, dude, because this is just life and it's our channel. But we hope you, like, stay tuned and you rock with us, because it's our pleasure to be able to, like, even, like, to talk a little bit.
Yeah, and also, canceled culture. Don't cancel us, all right? We just trying to live just like y'all. We just trying to talk just like y'all. We just trying to, we just us at the end of the day. So
yeah,
at the end, we're here to talk about relatable stuff. It'll get better. Like I said, this is our Mother's Day edition. We're going to be coming out with more videos like we're supposed to, and You know, this is our job. This is one of our jobs. You know, we do a couple other things and whatnot. So, hey.
Yeah. Jack and Jane of many trades, and you have to have time and everything. Hey, you listen. If you start sharing and liking, just watch your video. Make different email accounts, okay? As many email accounts as you can, and watch all our shit a bunch of times.
Watch.
Cause Mama Papa need to get paid.
Watch.
So. But really, it's kind
I need
of
to pay for the Lexo.
And you know how it is. I'm one of those people that want to make like money in my sleep.
Yeah.
Like that I get up and do it for the living is not enough.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm all about. Trust me, because
Generational wealth.
generational wealth already exists, but and you got to get a hustle on it. The Hiltons didn't start.
Keep it going,
Didn't just do shit. Didn't do nothing. Paris Hilton was rich because of her pappies, but that's a good thing. No hate, no hate. I'm just saying, if you want that generational wealth, it starts somewhere. You know.
I don't know why when you said Paris Hilton, like Kardashian popped up in my head again, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah.
Aren't they friends or something?
I don't know. They something.
Yeah.
They got videos. I can tell you that much. But but yeah.
Kim's a mom and a lawyer now. How dare you?
Do you think she's a lawyer?
Supposedly she's a lawyer now. You can represent.
No, I think I
anytime.
heard something about that. I can't put a pin to it, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I heard some shit like that.
Yeah.
If Kim can do it, anyone can do it. She's a mama of like 3 now or something like that. 2 or 3?
Like 14.
Oh, girl, bless your heart.
Yeah, shout out to Kim Kardashian.
Shout out.
Shout out to Kim K.
We work for money.
Yeah, shout out to tell Courtney to call me and shit. So yeah.
Hey, we all could use a little therapy in our lives, and we don't need to. No offense, Kardashians, but we don't need to look like y'all.
Okay, yeah. You see over here dissing.
No way. Not at all.
No, I'm joking, but yeah.
Not at all. I just wish that mamas would like respect themselves, because your body changes after your birth, having birth. What your body's going to change.
Yeah.
Just be like, just rock with it and do the best for you. I went off somewhere else, but that's our episode.
Yeah, just do you. Happy Mother's Day. We'll be back with more, and yeah. If you got any comments, leave one. Share this video if you like. Matter of fact, just do it. I don't know why, because I said so. Hee 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 ha ha, go laugh. You know what I'm saying? If you like I said,
oh man, I got a sick dog over here.
Yeah, he'll be all right. He's doing good.
I gotta give him his essential oils.
Yeah.
We gotta go, folks.
All right.
Life. See, this is what happens. Life happens, and we gotta go.
All right. You guys have a nice night.
You'll hear from us again.
Yes, very soon. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. And like I said, we'll be back.